Welcome everybody. We are going to be doing an upper body today, but we're doing upper body combined with core the entire time. Just because I really like the idea of this. We're going to see how it goes and how it feels. What I have is a set of 12s and a set of 10s. And I also have this because I really need the energy boost. I'm really feeling the workout I just filmed before this, so we'll see how this goes. We're on a 45-second on, 15-second timer. Let's hit play. Let's hit play. We're gonna hit play. We're gonna hit play. So here we go. Starting that timer. It's a 25-minute workout again. Oh, it's a 25-minute workout. So we're gonna be starting with a V-sit curl. So I'm going to come this way. So we're going to go into that V-sit and we're going to curl. Holding in. Now if this is too much, you can opt for a wall sit and do it as a wall sit. What I'm looking for is a strain on the core while we're curling. I'm not curling fast, I'm curling steady. We've got push-ups, lots of push-ups today. Notice I waited for you to hit play before I started getting into what the description of the workout is. Yeah, that was purposeful. So I'm gonna put those over. So we're gonna start off with grasshopper push-ups. So that's where we're crossing our legs. Now remember, you can do this on a wall or on an elevated surface as well. So we're going to do that diagonal. We're going to come through. We're going to cross that over, set it through. Now each push-up is designed to further fatigue what we were just doing in a V-sit. So yes, we are doing a lot of V-sits today, or you're doing a lot of wall sits today. Whether you choose the wall sit or the V-sit, it is still going to be just as fatiguing. And through. Whew. So now we're going to do skull crushers. So you can do this with one weight or two. So we're working the triceps. Again, I'm going to be in that V-sit position. Ooh, that's playing with my mic. So I don't want to screw my mic up. We're going to go up. Now the big thing on this is I want to tuck my chin in and I can't. I need to keep my chest proud, so I'm going to fix that. I don't want this in my hip flexor, so I really need to put it in my core. So I'm just going to come a little bit more upright, and I don't have a mirror to check if I'm keeping those elbows as straight as I want, so I'm just gonna have to go by feel today and a little bit of the shadow. Oh, that breeze is lovely. Oh. So I thought it would be really good to do tricep push-ups now. Like I said, I was really adventurous when I wrote this. Feeling really good just before I filmed anything. So 45 seconds on. We're gonna come down nice and steady and back down, pressing into that down dog. We need to take some release off our backs, so we're adding that down dog press, which is putting a little bit more core work in as well. Because you got to tuck that core in to come into that down dog. You know how much I love triceps, guys, even though I won't moan and drip the whole way through. You know how much I love them. So now we're going to go into a table. You have the option to do an elevated curl, tricep kickback, curl, tricep kickback. Curl, kick back. Curl, kick back. Curl, kick back. Curl, kick back. So I'm alternating on that elevated table because I'm not as happy with my form as I would like it to be. So my compromise is I still want to work on it, but I don't want it to do the point that I'm severely sacrificing form. So we're now going to go into our curls again. Second round through. Into that V-sit. I feel like I'm going to keep my 12s for the curls for as long as I can, fixing that chest, but then I'm going to drop down to 10s. Sun just went and hid behind one of the few clouds that are out here today. That breeze feels so nice though. It's nice. It's a hot summer day today. It's not really humid. It's hot, but it's not as crazy humid as it has been. So that breeze is actually cooler air, which feels quite nice. Oh, whew. That is something special. All right, grasshoppers. So we're gonna come back up into our position with those crossed legs. Bring that through, cross that over, reset, drop that across, set and drop, across and set. And if I ever doubted naming these push-ups cross grasshopper push-ups, I saw the biggest grasshopper in my veggie garden with its crossed legs. And I was like, yeah, no, that's the right name for that push-up. Whew. These rounds are going to definitely be challenging. So I'm going to do the 12. I'm going to try a different hand position for it this time. I'm going to try it just like that. There we go. That's what I want. Pressing that through. Lifting my chin, not bearing down. Putting that all in into everything, into my arms. And back again. Up. And back. Whew. That is just a really good burn. A really, really, really good burn. And now we're going to burn it some more. And then some more. So, tricep push-up. Pushing that back into that down dog, pulling that core through, down, into our down dog, nice big stretch, rotate that through, tricep, into our down dog, through, tricep, through, into that tricep again. And one last down dog. Nice. So I'm going to do table, just a proper table. I'm not going to get fancy, but if you were feeling really strong and secure in an elevated table, please go for it. Today, I want that curl, and then I want to extend that, and then I want to bring it down. So I'm going to roll that up, curl, triceps and back. I feel like if I went for 8, I probably would be able to hold my table, elevated table, much better. But I wouldn't be taxing my triceps the way I want. So to change this into a full body, I think I will do that later this week. And I will do the elevated table and do it with lighter weight so that I can get the table better nailed. But this workout is really supposed to be all about the arms, and I want to keep it that way. So we're gonna go back into our V-sit and curling that right there. Oh, I kind of have a mirror. On my deck I have glass for part of the fence around the pool, and just the way that the angle and the light's working is that glass is actually turning into a really good mirror right now. So I'm going to face this way to do those triceps to make sure it does look the way it feels. Keeping that chest proud, keeping my abdomen pulled in. This is not in my hip flexors. Just going into your hip flexors, you need to change it up to one of the variations I've shown in the past. Grasshopper push-ups are next. Grasshopper push-ups. Get to it, Amy, get to it. So taking that through. Nice. Set that. Press. Now, I find this push-up actually one of the easier ones to do because how well it recruits my entire core. I'm actually more supported, so it's not as much of a strain on a single muscle group as tricep push-ups are. Those really tax your triceps, requiring them to do most of the work, whereas this really recruits the entire core chain, so you get a lot more out of it. A lot more. You're feeling the lats, the diagonal, you're feeling all of that, baby. All of that. All right. So I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I actually have a mirror that I didn't realize I had, and pressing that through, staying tall through this angled sit to make my core work. Now I'm not looking for my lower back to hurt. Is it working? Yeah, it's working, but it's not hurting. It's not feeling tight, but I can feel those muscles working. Again, when this goes into my back, that's a big sign to say stop. But my phone had just been ringing. I could feel it on my watch while I was doing this, and my son was trying to call. So I'm hoping everything's okay. Feel like a bad mom in those moments that I don't stop and drop everything when the phone rings, because you never know. He's out and about on his bike with his friends, and then I realize, no, he's at his friend's house. He's probably asking for a sleepover or something, and he can wait. I think that's kind of like one of the downsides of working from home, is you're kind of used to constantly shifting your schedule to work around their needs. And sometimes you need to actually, stick to the schedule. Like I said, these are so much harder, I find. So much harder. Like so much harder than those grasshopper push-ups. Grasshopper push-ups feel like a breeze compared to those. All right, so we're gonna do that table, and we're gonna come curl, kick back and through, and I've really got to stop tucking that chin in. It's such a bad habit. I really do it a lot when I swim and when I ride my bike. I'm horrible about tucking my head in when I ride my bike. I kind of like bear down. One, it means I'm not looking at the road anymore. That's never good. And then it means I cut off some of my oxygen supply too. It's just this idea of bearing, but it's a bad habit. Just like Ed Sheeran's song, it's a bad habit that I need to fix. All right. We are on round 4. I'm actually surprised at how good this is feeling. I really wasn't sure how this was going to feel, whether I was going to like it or not, whether I was going to want to stop. And now that I realize I have a mirror in the glass, I know I'm not looking at the camera, but like I said, for a lot of this level up, if you have a mirror in your workout space, it really is a game changer for catching your form, because it doesn't matter how long you've been doing this, there's always a moment of breakdown. Having that mirror to catch it, game changer. Blocking that core, and so I can see in the mirror, even if I feel like I'm holding my core, I can see in the mirror that I can go a little bit more, I can do a little bit more, engage it a little bit more. Oh. Whew. I'm gonna have jacked arms after this. Mind you, I really do love that post-arm workout look where your arms are all jacked. Feels good. All right, grasshoppers. And taking that through. Oh, get my feet back on the mat. The deck's just a wee bit slippy. And through. Take that back. And through. In. Just like that. In the 4th round, I'm starting to feel these, but still not nearly as bad as those tricep push-ups. I find I'm able to still get the same depth. It's a little harder to push back up, but the depth is still there. Depth is definitely still there. I'm also finding the 45-second timer and 15-second timer is a lot better for this workout. Taking that through, dropping my shoulders, engaging that core a little bit more, checking that I'm keeping my elbows tight to the head. Breathing through. Arms are starting to shake. Arms are definitely starting to shake. Again, fix my shoulders. I feel like I gotta correct that every time right now, because I'm starting to fatigue on that 12. Starting to fatigue on it, but I'm not losing form, so I still have more reps in me, which is the bigger thing to take note in that. You can see I'm tired because I'm starting to, the words are going on in my head, but getting them out is a little bit more challenging. It's always a sign of the fatigue kicking in. The brain is redirecting all its process to the exercise and the movement. Any excess computing at this time is like not necessary. Forgot our down dogs in between those. Taking that up. Now I'm challenging myself on these two by really staying super narrow in my feet. Pausing at the bottom to get stuck in the sticking point, so it's not like I'm making these tricep push-ups easy on myself either. I'm adding all those extra levels of difficulty to make sure I'm getting the most out of the exercise. I'm starting to lose my window with the sun changing. So, kick, curl, down, curl, kick, back, and down. Curl, kick, back, and down. I definitely want to see the post-workout pump selfies on these, whether you post it to our group or on your social. Tag me. I want to see your post-arm pump after this workout. I expect guns to be ablazing after this workout. Whew. Curl. And back. Holy crap, we're on the last round. We're on the last round. Good job, everybody. Good job. And to be honest, I'm really pleased with this because I thought I was going to step down to the 10s by now. Annie also thought she was going to be allowed on the pool deck by now. She has discovered she can swim in the pool, so we have to be really careful. I'm more terrified that one day, even though there's a gate that latches closed on the pool, that she's somehow going to figure out how to get on the pool deck when we're not here and take herself for a swim, but she can't get out without assistance. Turns out she's a swimmer. Kind of figures. Most of the family are swimmers. So Luke has the most beautiful front crawl. Alexander would kill me. Luke has the most beautiful freestyle. And is a strong swimmer. He actually made regionals like his sister. His second year swimming or his first year? His second year he made regionals. He did really quite well. And then climbing back opened up again and he was gone. But he is a strong swimmer. Then there's me. Of course, Alexandra and Lizzie's starting to get a bit of the buzz. I think she would prefer synchronized swimming. If she was given the choice, I think she would love all the flips and the turns, or diving. I could see her doing that too. Now the fatigue and the shake is coming into these. But either way, I shouldn't have been surprised that our dog was a swimmer too. Should not have been surprised. Oh, that last one I almost didn't get up. That last one was a hard one. All right, into our V-sits. We're doing great, guys. Today is more of a strength day. More of a strength day. So, and then we have kettlebells tomorrow. That's gonna definitely be a lot more sweaty. A lot sweatier. A lot more sweaty. Chin up, Amy, stop doubling it down. So gotta kick that habit. Breathing through these. Oh, lifting up nice and high. Oh, my whole body's shaking. Oh, my whole body was shaking on those. Whole body. Tricep push-ups. Last time through on these. Last time. Okay. Down on those. Press back. Pulling that abdomen in. Coming through. Pushing that back. Driving those heels through. Taking that back and up. Oh, now they're getting hard. But I've got this. You've got this. Pushing through. Oh. So like I said, I didn't get into the elevated table like I wanted to. But I think I'm going to try and do that for our full body workout later this week. Maybe in our cardio. Maybe, we'll see. Oh, maybe in hitbox. So curl that, kick it, and down. curl, kick, and down. There's definitely lots of little places I can try challenging myself in that elevated table and adding some movement besides just bear crawl and seeing what we can do. Maybe shoulder taps in a bear crawl. I'll play with that. I will play with that and see what I want. In and out and back. Through. There. That is a very satisfying beep and a very satisfying arm pump too. Oh wow. Sorry, it's the first time I've actually felt it. That I'll stop now. I'll stop. But I always like it when it feels tight against the skin because the muscles now like pushing and stretching against that skin. It's such a good feeling. Such a good feeling. It's like, yeah, I'm stronger. I like that. So today is a good day. You showed up. This was a challenging strength workout. I hope you really enjoyed it as much as I did. If I'm whining, it means I'm actually enjoying it because I'm really having to push myself and do things that are on the edge of my ability. That's always a good day. So thank you so much for being here. You are strong, you are powerful, you showed up for yourself today. It is a good day. High five, punch it out. I'll see you the next time you level up. Bye.